Hello, my friends. Welcome back. How are you? I hope doing okay. This is what I'm up to today. I thought we would create some cute little barrettes with using this UV resin Light Wish. I got it from Light Wish to do a review on, and I've already done a review on it, but I thought we would use it again to make these little barrettes. And I'm going to go in using this pink right here. And I like this little barrette right here. It has ridges on the edge, and it's really neat. So we're going to create it first using the pink. It's not wanting to come out. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm going to stick this stick down in there. See if that might do it. Yep, there it goes. Woo! And then I'm going to take this tool right here and I'm just going to move it about down in the bottom, making sure I get it to the edges and make sure that I'm not creating any bubbles. And I need a little bit more. And I'm not trying to fill the mold up here because you just need to do it in sections so that the UV resin can cure all the way through. So we're just going to put a little bit down, just enough to cover the bottom part of the mold. And then we will cure that right on up. And this color right here is dark enough. I'm not going to fill the mold completely up with this UV resin because that will save on product. Because I don't need it to be any darker. So I'm not going to go ahead and keep going up with the UV resin. I'm going to fill the mold up with Let's Resin UV resin, the clear. So let's go ahead and cure this up. I'm going to tap it right quick. Yes, that's nice and hard. Now I get these little inclusions out. And I was thinking they would look cute in there. You know, drop them down in there and then throw the clear UV resin over it. And I'm just digging around in there, seeing what it looks like. Dig around in there a little bit more. And I'm not liking it. So I end up taking it all off, grabbing my UV resin, the clear from Let's Resin, and just filling the mold up with the clear. And I'm going to take my tool here and move it around, make sure it's all the way to the edges, and make sure I have enough in there to cover the mold. To cover the inside of the mold. And I'm going to use my heat gun. And now I'm going to do the other one. Now I'm going to take my tool and move it around to the edges. Make sure I have enough resin in there. Then I'm going to use my heat gun. And then we're going to cure it. Okay, I think it's done. Now we're going to move next door to this barrette here. And it has ridges on the edges as well. It's just a different shape of barrette. So I've chosen the dark blue here for this barrette. And I'm just filling the surface of the mold down there up. And I'm going to use my heat gun to pop any bubbles, move the UV resin around a bit. And I'm going to take my tool here and make sure that it's in all the edges and I have enough UV resin in there. Now I'm going to put a little bit more. And I'm going to move next door and go ahead and do this one. this blue is really pretty, and it's very, very dark, very opaque. I really like these UV resins. I'm going to use my heat gun. And I'm going to put a little bit more in here. Use my heat gun again. And now I'm going to cure it. And it seems to be pretty hard. So let's go in with the Let's Resin Clear UV resin. And y'all know I must like these UV resins right here to be using them again so quick, because I just done the smoothie earrings when I done my review on this set of UV resin. And I went on their website, and they have some different colors to choose from. This isn't all they have. I've seen someone using a white. In this kit, it says there's a white, but it's clear. It's not white. It's clear, and it has glitter in it. But I've seen someone use a white. So they do have that in one of their kits. And I'm going to use my heat gun. And make sure the resin is moved around and level. No bubbles. I really didn't see any bubbles in this UV resin. Honestly, I did not. Even moving this tool around in there, I never seen a bubble. Okay, I'm going to cure it up. And it's ready. Okay, now let's see what we can use for another set of barrettes. This is the aqua blue. We used the dark blue on the last set, so let's see what the aqua blue looks like. Let's see what the clear looks like. Yeah, we'll use this. It says white, but I'm going to say it's clear. So I'm gonna put a little bit on each side. I'm not going to fill it up with this clear. I'm just going to put some on each side and leave the top and the bottom open. Now I'm going to grab this pink again, and the part that I didn't put anything in, I'm going to fill it up with the pink. I think that's cute. Now I'm going to move my tool around in here, make sure I have enough resin down in there. It takes a minute for this UV resin to get down to the tip. And so I'm going to do this one the same way. Use my heat gun. And now I'm going to get the pink and fill it in the part that I left empty. And I'm just cleaning the mold off right here, because if I leave that UV resin on there, it's going to come out in my piece. So it's just easier to clean it up, not have to deal with it. I'm taking my little tool and making sure I have enough resin in the mold. And let's cure that right up. Okay, I turned it over and cured it there as well. So it's nice and hard, cured on up. And I placed this little basket over here to the side, and it has, don't ask me what these little things are used for, you guys. And I'm just pulling the barrettes out now and showing you. Getting a little ahead of myself here. They turned out so cute. I like that pink and clear. And then let's get these out and take a look. Nice. I like that color. Beautiful. That blue is so pretty. So sparkly. Now I'm going to put them back in the mold, facing the other way. And I'm just tapping them back down in there into the mold. And then that's how we'll dome the top. And I'm just going to use the clear UV resin, throw a dome on it, and cure them up. Now back to the little basket over here on the side. I don't know what these are over here, but I'm going to guess at what they are. I purchased them at Hobby Lobby, and I will find out what they are and let you know. But somebody out there, I'm quite sure, knows what these are. I'm going to guess and say they're used for the diamond dot painting, but I'm not sure. I could be wrong. But they had them in Hobby Lobby, and I was walking down the aisle one day, and they caught my eye. They were flashy, just sparkly, and anything sparkly always catches my eye. I'm telling you, I've got it bad for the glitter and the sparkly stuff. So it was 50% off, and I was like, oh wow. So I picked out a few of them, probably about 12 of them, and I put them in my buggy. I got, just the main colors I thought that I would use. And I'm telling you, I use these things on all kinds of stuff. They are so cute looking. But like I said, somebody out there knows probably what they are. I'm not sure what they are. I can find out what they are next time I go in Hobby Lobby. But I love using them. I know I'm not using them for what they were intended to use for, but I love using them. And we're going to use them on the barrettes to decorate them. Okay, so I've cured our barrettes up. I'm checking them out. There it is. This is the dark blue, domed, very pretty, nice, turned out very gorgeous. And I'm just checking to make sure those are down in the mold before I dome them. I didn't want them lopsided, so the resin wouldn't be cured on there properly. I'm just taking my stick here, making sure the UV resin is covered all on my barrette, covering my barrette. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's doing well. Did everybody have a good Mother's Day? I had a good Mother's Day. My daughters came over. Both of them. I thought only one was going to come, but I was surprised. They both came. And I really enjoyed my Mother's Day. And I hope you did too. One of my daughters, she's crafty like me. And, well, both of them's pretty crafty. But my youngest is crafty like me. And she made my gift. It was beautiful. She decorated the glass jar that she put the flowers in that she made. And then she made me some cake pops. She knows I love cake pops. And it was beautiful. And, my oldest, she bought her gift. She didn't make it. she got me a beautiful little plaque that lights up. It's two hands holding a heart, and it has a beautiful saying on it. She said she got it from Mississippi when she was visiting her dad. And the little plaque was broken. It had fallen off. She's had it for months now, and she was so upset about it. She said, who gives their mother a Mother's Day gift and she has to fix her own gift? I said, oh, no big deal. I'll just put some glue on and it'll be good as new. And it was. I fixed it. Okay, we're looking at the barrettes, and they turned out beautiful. Now it's time to decorate. So I have put some of these little gems. We're just going to call them gems. And I've got my Gorilla Glue in clear. And I just squirted some out on my mat over here because this mat is silicone and it just wipes right up. And this is my crystal positioner, which it's not working very well. I think I shouldn't have been using that little white dish because it's not intended for this purpose. And it wasn't letting me pick the gems up very well. But I'm going to go blue and silver until I make a complete circle. Right like that. And then I'm going to get this pearl color gem. And I'm going to put it right in the center. And that makes a cute little flower. And then I'm going to put another one on the other side. And there they are. Aren't those cute? Okay, now I'm going to put these little gems away. That can't go in the blue container, Tammy. There you go. Okay, now this is like a gold looking gem. And I think it would look pretty on the top of this one. So I'm going to do a different little design here. I'm putting some of that glue onto the barrette. I'm sorry that I jumped out of the screen here, but I do get back in there. I don't usually sit down, and I'm sitting down right now. And it had me pulling it more towards me instead of the camera. So I do apologize for that. I couldn't pick up the gems real good, so I dumped them out into the little tray here. And now I can pick them up much better. And I'm just kind of going like in a rainbow, like a rainbow would. I'm just kind of doing that with the stones, the little gems. But you can make all different kinds of designs on top of your barrettes with these little gems or whatever they are. They're sparkly and beautiful. I have made some really cute barrettes using this method here. Okay, so we're going to do the other side the same. And here they are. Aren't those cute? Okay, now let's see what we can do with these. I have some little teeny flowers here. And I'm going to drop some glue on here. And I'm going to put that flower right there. You see it? And then right there in the center of that flower, I'm going to drop some glue. And I'm going to get one of these Swarovski crystals here. And I'm going to drop one right down in the center there. Isn't that beautiful? Let's get the other one. And I'm going to drop that flower right down on there. Put some glue in the middle. And get a crystal. And drop it right down in the center. So cute. Okay, now let's add something else to it. It needs something else. So I'm going to put a little bit more glue next to each side of that flower, the left and the right. And I'm going to get these teeny flowers out. Even smaller than that one. And would you believe they have a center too to put a stone in? Yes, they do. And boy, you have to really be watching what you're doing to get that little stone down in there. So that's what we're about to do. I put a little bit of glue down in there. And I'm going to get the tiniest crystal that I have and drop it down in there. Right like that. And I'm positioning them on there how I want them. And there it is. And here they are. What do you think? Aren't they cute? Okay, now comes the next part. We have to put the piece on there that makes it a barrette. The hair clip part. Now what I'm doing here, this is just my way of keeping my barrette safe. Because I just made it and I don't want, when I'm taking these clips and I put the glue on there and then I put the clips on there on each end to hold down my hair clip hardware while it's drying, while the glue is drying. So I take that paper right there, which is parchment paper. I take that and I roll it up, fold it up, into a little square, and then I put it in between the barrette and my little clamp here so that it doesn't damage my barrette. And now I am pulling them off because they're dry, and there they are. And that's the clip. There it is. And my barrette wasn't damaged at all. And there's that one. And now we're going to take the clip off of this one, and there it is. And they're not damaged at all from the pressure of the clamp holding the barrette hardware down so that the glue can dry. So what do you guys think of my barrettes? Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of these. Would you make some of these too? And who knows what the little gem things are that I'm using. If you know what those are, drop in the comment section below. Or I can go find out and let you guys know what they are. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and thank you for allowing me to be part of it. I hope to see you in the next video. God bless you. Bye-bye, my friends.